So we are on day 12, and day 12, we are talking about preparing your home for the aging in place. And so, pretty much what that means is just getting your home ready for your elderly loved one if you decide to bring them to your home. This will be a really quick one, so I'm just going to kind of skim through a few things just for you to what you should already know, but just in case if you don't. First thing I want to go over is assess the needs. So evaluate currently what your loved one needs are, and then assess your home as well. That way, once you assess it, you can go ahead and kind of start planning and figuring out what you need to do next. And that means their health along with the lifestyle and the changes. The second thing we'll go to is improving the accessibility. So you want to make it your home accessible. Most people don't automatically just have their home maybe wheelchair accessible or handicap accessible, but one of the biggest things that people tend to forget, which is where a lot of falls and accidents happen, is in the bathroom. Something very, very simple: installing grab bars in your bathroom, be it near the toilet, the tub, whatever the case may be. Also, a raised toilet, just different simple things of that sort. A lot of people also don't think about widening the doorways and clearing pathways. So, if you have the ability to widen the doorways, I highly recommend it. Um, and if you can add ramps or stairs or stair lifts, that will also be good. I actually worked at a family care home, well, assisted someone in managing a family care home a couple years ago. And this particular lady had the I guess the elevator stairs. I don't know what to call it, but you can sit your loved one in a chair, put a seatbelt on, and they can kind of ride down the ramp. It's almost like it's just riding down. I can't think of what it's called, but you can ride down, and I'm pretty sure it costs a good deal of money, but it's worth it instead of having to walk up and down steps. So that's also an option. I'll pin it in the video so you'll know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of what it's called right now. Um, the third thing, or the third topic we can do is we can discuss is enhancing the safety. So you want to ensure that the lighting is good. Make sure that the lights is good, especially in the area of where your loved one will be. Remove all trip hazards. I think I've said this in every other video. Out of these 12 videos, there should be at least 6 of them that's talking about trip hazards. Please make sure there's no cords. Make sure like there's no loose rugs, because we like the little decorative type things. Make sure all that is put up. If the floor, make sure the floor is non-slip. There's different things you can do, and I mean, I think it could be as simple as taking a trip to Home Depot, or Lowe's, or whatever your favorite hardware store is. But you can go into something like that for most of the stuff that you'll need. The fourth topic will be increase the convenience. So, like door handles. If your loved one is in a wheelchair, it's real easy to just change out the door handles. You may need to make them lower. Um, Door handles is like one of the biggest things. Also, if going in and out of the door or utilizing door handles, some of them, some homes just have the knobs. So if you want to take that off, again, going to Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those type of stores, you can get the handles that are like long instead of round. So it's all about what the needs are for your loved one. Faucets, um, shower heads, just simple things that you can easily change out to make it a little simpler and a little easier. Um, Consider smart technology. I think most of everyone has cameras up. I mean, I know that's just a new thing now. Ring, Arlo, Kangaroo. It's so many different ones now, but safety cameras is everything, inside and outside. Of course, privacy, but safety cameras is everything. Um, Also with technology, I know that there's smart thermostats and You can even, I think there's even door handles that you can use that you put in like numbers, like keypad numbers, instead of a twist knob. So again, it literally just depends on what your loved one may need in that moment. But just consider a little everything. Um, there's not really much more that I need to go over. I'm sure, of course, we all know the basics of the outside part of your home. So if there's any trees nearby or hanging limbs, keep it spruced up. If your loved one want to go outside, making a little pathway or a little area where they can sit, just kind of making it spacious and still livable. I'm not telling you to completely change your home and reorganize and redecorate the whole thing, but just being considerate. If you and then before we end, I do want to mention if you have two levels, of course you may have to take a smaller room that's downstairs and allow your loved one to be in that room instead of going upstairs. That'll simplify having to change or add anything involving the steps. So just do whatever you can to make it easier. You know your home, you know your floor plan, you know what you can do. But it could be as simple as accessories, changing out different things, and of course, trip and fall hazards if your loved one does walk. Um, so just consider everything and change out as needed. Again, this is day 12, and thank you for hopping on and listening to my live. Take care.